Best way to study for property and casualty exam shortcut tips. Welcome to the quiz. A homeowner has an HO3 policy with a coverage A limit of $300,000. While on vacation, the homeowner's teenage son hosts a party where a guest slips on a wet floor in the kitchen, breaking their arm. The injured guest sues the homeowner for $50,000 in medical expenses and pain and suffering. Which part of the homeowner's policy would respond to this lawsuit, and what is the insurer's obligation? Is it A, coverage F, medical payments to others, which will pay the $50,000 regardless of fault? Or B, coverage E, personal liability, which requires the insurer to provide a legal defense and pay damages up to the policy limit? C, coverage C, personal property, because the injury occurred on the premises? Or D, coverage D, loss of use, as the homeowner was away on vacation at the time of the incident? The answer is B. Coverage E, personal liability, covers bodily injury claims due to an occurrence, provides defense, and pays damages if liable, up to limit. Coverage F pays small medical bills without regard to fault, but is usually much lower limits and not for lawsuits. The third and fourth options cover unrelated property losses. Next question. An HO3 policy includes coverage C, personal property, with a limit of $150,000. The insured's home is destroyed by a covered peril. While sorting through the debris, the insured realizes that a $10,000 coin collection, which was kept in a safe, is missing and presumed destroyed. How will the insurer typically settle the loss for the coin collection? Is it A, the insurer will pay the full $10,000 as it is part of the personal property limit? Or B, the insurer will pay nothing for the coins, as money and coins are specifically limited or excluded under the standard HO3 policy? C, the insurer will pay up to a special sublimit for coins, often $200, unless they were specifically scheduled. Or D, the insurer will pay for the coins only if they can be proven to have been purchased within the last year. The answer is C. HO3 has special limits for money, coins, and precious metals, typically $200 or $250 total for all such items. The first is wrong because full limit does not apply. The second is wrong because limited coverage exists. The fourth is wrong because time of purchase is irrelevant. Next question. A customer in a retail store is walking down an aisle when she trips over a box that an employee had temporarily left on the floor. She falls and breaks her wrist. Which two coverages in a commercial general liability policy could potentially respond to this incident, and in what order? Is it A, products liability first, then completed operations? Or B, medical payments, coverage C first, then personal and advertising injury, coverage B. C, premises and operations liability first, and medical payments, coverage C, could also apply to pay for immediate medical expenses regardless of fault. Or D, fire legal liability first, then contractual liability. The answer is C. Premises/operations covers slip and fall on premises due to negligence. Medical payments pays minor medical bills without fault proof, often first for small claims. The first and fourth use unrelated coverage parts. The second uses wrong order and parts. Next question. An insured owns a personal auto policy with collision and, other than collision, comprehensive coverage. One evening, a thief breaks a window to gain entry into the car and steals a briefcase containing a laptop from the back seat. What is the insured's coverage for this loss under the PP? Is it A, the broken window is covered under comprehensive, and the stolen laptop is covered under comprehensive as it was taken from the vehicle? Or B, the broken window is covered under comprehensive, but the stolen laptop is not covered because personal property is not covered under a PAP? C, both the broken window and the laptop are covered under comprehensive, minus the deductible. Or D, the entire loss is covered under collision because the thief collided with the car to gain entry. The answer is C. Comprehensive covers theft of the vehicle and damage from theft, window, plus contents taken from vehicle in some forms, but many PAPs exclude or limit personal property theft from auto. Standard ISO PAP covers breakage of glass and theft of vehicle parts, but not contents. However, many interpretations and endorsements cover contents stolen during theft. The most accurate is both under comprehensive. Next question. A commercial property policy with a causes of loss special form, all risk, covers a printing company. A significant loss occurs when a roll of paper falls from a forklift and damages the printing press. The adjuster determines the forklift operator was negligent. Which of the following statements best describes how this loss would be handled regarding the peril of negligence? Is it A, the loss is not covered because negligence of an employee is not a fortuitous event and is excluded? Or B, the loss is covered because the special form covers risks of direct physical loss unless specifically excluded, and employee negligence is not a standard exclusion? C, the loss is covered only if the company has a specific endorsement for employee dishonesty? Or D, the loss is covered, but the insurer will subrogate against the forklift operator personally? The answer is B. Special form is open peril and covers accidental direct physical loss unless excluded. Negligence is not an exclusion. The first is wrong because fortuitous means unexpected. The third is wrong because dishonesty is separate. The fourth is wrong because subrogation is against third parties, not employees. Next question. A commercial general liability, CGL, policy is written on an occurrence basis. A contractor installs a new roof in 2021. In 2023, the roof begins to leak due to faulty installation, causing water damage to the interior of the home. The homeowner sues the contractor in 2023. Which policy would respond to this claim and why? Is it A, the policy in effect in 2023 would respond, as that is when the damage was discovered? Or B, the policy in effect in 2021 would respond, as that is when the bodily injury or property damage occurred? C, neither policy would respond because faulty workmanship is not an occurrence? Or D, both policies would respond on a pro rata basis, as the damage was ongoing from 2021 to 2023? The answer is C. Occurrence CGL responds based on when actual property damage happens, injury in fact trigger, not installation or discovery. Damage occurred in 2023, so 2023 policy responds. The first use is wrong trigger, manifestation. The third is wrong because faulty work can be occurrence if unexpected. The fourth is wrong because only one policy period applies. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us how many you scored out of 6 in the comments, and let me know what topic I should post next. Bye.